As Australians, we're born with surfing. It's in our blood. More surfing world champions call Australia home than any other country. To secure and strengthen our proud legacy, Surfing Australia and the Australian Government have created the world's first dedicated surfing training facility. Welcome to the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. This multi-level training centre houses every aspect needed to create, train and produce future Australian world champions. Utilising state-of-the-art equipment, education and accommodation, the centre sits at the forefront of sports science and coaching development. The Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. Australia's surfing future starts now.
Welcome to a brilliant blue sky that is illuminating the future and the vision of surfing today. This is our Australian Institute of Sport. This is the pathway to performance. To open the new centre, we're very privileged to have the Deputy Prime Minister, the Treasurer of Australia. Today, he's a bloody surfer and we bloody love him. Wayne Swan, ladies and gentlemen. Swanee, we're going to see you in a different light tonight. Not many people know that you're a lifetime surfer. You were born and bred on the beaches of the Sunshine Coast.
And now I'm the Minister for Surfing.
Yeah. In 2010, Surfing Australia was the successful recipient of $2 million from the federal government.
The completion of this centre on my watch as chairman makes me extremely proud, both personally and on behalf of the board and the management of Surfing Australia. I'm actually pinching myself today, standing here, that this is really here.
7 times ASP Women's World Champion and Surfing Australia board member Layne Beachley, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm incredibly proud as a board member, as a world champion, as a surfer. I'm incredibly proud to have a facility like this to support the development of future world champions, because that's what it's all about.
Surfers think big, we dream big. It's something we're very well known for. I mean, there's so proof in the pudding. A multi-billion-dollar industry, we've got an 11-time world champion, we've got surfers who take off and ride 80-foot waves. And, you know, I think dreaming big is part and parcel of it, but Starkey, this dream, this reality, you know, the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre, this takes the cake.
I call him the Sultan of Salt Water. His name is Andrew Stark, ladies and gentlemen. This centre is our progressive move towards creating a serious competitive advantage and increasing our success rate for Australian surfers to become world champions. I stood proudly last September at Bondi Beach at the national launch of our new Vegemite Surfgroms National Junior Development Program and thought then that we had created something special and a legacy for the sport. Now I stand even prouder here today in the knowledge that one of those 5-year-old kids who start surfing through Vegemite Surfgroms will now have every opportunity possible to make their dreams come true and become a world champion surfer. At this centre, our next legacy to surfing, the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre.
As Andrew said before, it's not just the quality of the building, it's actually what happens in the building. And it's the two things that go together that will make this facility the world-class facility we know it will be.
So, being a swan, we know that, but you took to surfing like a duck to water?
I did. I got my first shortboard, 5'9", a Hayden Kenny, 1969.
Look, the number one goal for this building is to produce Australian world champions. You know, there'll be opportunity for a lot of athletes to come through here from all over Australia, but we're definitely looking to produce champions and produce them on the world stage. So the facility's been designed specifically for that.
The House of Hurley, have a look at it, the High Performance Centre, Surfing Australia's centrepiece. Its vision, it breaks here at Casuarina today, and you're part of it.
Well, turning up here is quite a surreal experience, you know, seeing the sign on the front, Hurley High Performance Surf Centre, And then to think that the federal government and Surfing Australia are behind it and backing it, and they allowed us to participate, it's very humbling, honestly. It's really, it kind of leaves you speechless.
For Hurley as a brand, it was a natural fit. We're all about innovation. We're about trying to lead, and that was the same really vision that Andrew had with this centre. So to be able to be a part of it, to walk up and see the centre, it was incredible. It was a great experience.
Oh, I think it's a knockout. I had a tingle down my spine when I walked in and just saw what a difference this is going to make for generations of young surfers.
Our company stands for innovation, and we're microphone for youth is our mantra. And obviously the Australian government believes innovation is important in surfing, and so does Surfing Australia. So it's a perfect match really for a partnership. You know, the kids are going to own the world. Why won't we help them? We are helping them, and it's really fantastic.
Are you the first treasure of Australia, you think, that has been a lifetime surfer?
I think so. You couldn't imagine Peter Costello, could you really?
Well, I've looked left at Burleigh and right at Bondi. I haven't seen Curtin Costello or Howard in the lineup.